Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for returning back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a weekly reading for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns for June 29th through July 5th. So I'm going to start your reading off earth signs with the archetype deck, and I'm so in love with this deck. And let's just see what the overall message is to open your reading for today. Spirit, what messages do you have for my beautiful earth signs for the week of June 29th through July 5th? And also happy 4th of July for everyone that are celebrating. And just be safe out there, because I know a lot of you guys have been cooped up in the house, and now it's the time to actually be able to get out, breathe, go to the beach, enjoy yourself. Just be safe, you guys, okay? Wow, okay, 2 for you guys. All right, so we have the monk and the nun. And we have the storyteller. All right, earth signs, let's see what spirit is trying to say to you guys. So with the light attributes for monk and nun, I have selfless devotion and single-minded dictations to spirit. The shadow attributes, negative judgment of a physical world and excess pity. Storyteller, light attributes, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. The shadow attributes, making up tales that harm others. Wow, okay, so what I'm getting pretty much off of this is kind of in between worlds at this time. I think we had this discussion before with one of your weekly readings. I think the last reading that we did was kind of you guys feeling like a up and down balance of in between worlds, and trying to be able to balance it too through spirituality and kind of like the micro and macro and micro of the equal balance within worlds right now. So you guys are actually might be having a spiritual awakening right now, and let's just see what else spirit wants to tell us, because I don't want to go too deep with this. So let's go into the psychic tarot. I'm gonna bring this down some so you guys can actually see a little bit more what's going on. And oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, if you're wondering where did I get my shirt, and but this is by, oh my goodness, I simply love her. She is so amazing. Miss Bria Baby started a non-profit business, and this is one of her shirts called Just Breathe. This is the name of her company, her non-profit company, and she does amazing work. So I'm going to actually put her name down in the description box below, so you guys definitely check her out. She just started, and she's going through this spiritual journey through, helping other people out, trying to open people up into, being calm, into meditation mode when we're going through these troubling times. So definitely check her out. And I love, oh my God, this is a huge shirt, but I love big shirts, but this shirt is simply beautiful. So definitely check her out. Let's get back to the reading. Messages do you have for my beautiful earth signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus? for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, Capricorns. What is the weekly message that you have for them? All right, this one. Uh-oh, right off the bat. Uh-oh, got some yellow going, solar plexus. Maybe, oh, too many cards, spirits. Too many cards. All right, Spirit, one more for my earth signs. One more for my earth signs. Yep, there we go. Chakra activation going on. Next, move these out the way. Bring these up so you guys can see them. And one more. This one. So, okay. So I definitely see some solar plexus activation going on with you guys. And when you're dealing with the solar plexus, this is pretty much the chakra energy of confidence, self-esteem, more like the gut feeling that you get, the butterfly feeling that you get when it comes to maybe public speaking, being out there. Maybe a lot of you guys are like in the public eye at this time. So at the beginning of the week, I have the hope, wisdom, and the heartache and loss. So a lot of you guys may have recently went through maybe a breakup, maybe a separation with someone, or just simply feeling more, having faith more in your spiritual journey. That's another thing that I'm getting off of this. This doesn't have to be romantic. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but it's definitely something that you're having faith and hope into as you're walking through your spiritual path, and you're also gaining wisdom as you're doing so. Because the wisdom card for me is like my hermit card. I see this as like the hermit card, the card of knowledge, the card of wisdom, the card of kind of being still within yourself. And then as you see, he has the robe on that monks use. So when I first opened up your reading, it said the monk and the nun. And the nun is like the light attributes to the selfless devotion and single-minded dictation to spirit. So you're kind of surrendering, I feel you're surrendering to spirit at this time, but you're in between. You're kind of indecisive of kind of having faith and worried about the unknown as you walk through your spiritual journey. Because with the shadow attributes, I have the negative judgment of a physical world and excess pity. So you're kind of excessively thinking about the negative outcomes as you walk through this faith walk. You're feeling like, okay, what do I do? Should I walk through this faith walk? Should I continue to keep moving forward? What are like the pros and the cons, the negative side of this as I walk through it, of me not knowing what it is that I'm actually going towards? Like, what is it that Spirit wants me to go through, or what is Spirit guiding me towards? That's what you're confused about beginning in your week. So as you get to the second week, we have the solar plexus chakra again, the crown chakra, and then we have the fertility card. So the fertility card is definitely my Empress card. This is definitely earth energy. This is your energy, earth signs, and it's pretty much you're stepping into your power. You're understanding that, okay, this is me going into balancing of my masculine and my feminine energy, owning it, and being able to be in alignment with your crown chakra and your solar plexus. So with the crown chakra, this right here is the overall chakra of everything being in alignment. And when you're dealing with the crown chakra, that is more of tapping into source, getting downloads, spiritual downloads, understanding it, owning it, valuing it, being able to walk through that spiritual path with a more, what's the word I'm looking for? With a more conscious mindset, with a comfortable mindset, with a stable mindset, not being nervous about it, trusting it, and trusting what source is actually, what Spirit is actually giving to you at this time. So you're definitely stepping into your power going into the second week of going into the middle part. That's what I meant to say, the middle part of the week. So as you're going into the end part of the week, earth signs, you're dealing with the recognition, the reward, the partnership, alliance, and the patience. So a lot of you guys, like I said, are walking through this spiritual path, this faith. A lot of you are opening up your own businesses. A lot of you are spiritual healers. A lot of you are star seeds and don't even know that you're star seeds, don't even know that you're an empath, and you're actually healing other people through your spiritual journey. You're helping other people as you're going through your spiritual journey. So you're definitely going to get a lot of recognition and rewards through your spiritual walk. And like I said, a lot of you are in the public eye because we have the storyteller. So a lot of you are kind of like speakers. A lot of you are speakers, YouTubers. A lot of you may do what I do, which is tarot readings. Whatever it is, you're in the public eye, you're in social media, you're actually being noticed. This is what I get off of storytelling. But you have to be careful. A lot of you are kind of nervous about the things that you may say, the things that you may do through your business or whatever it is that you're doing through your spiritual journey. But Spirit wants you to understand that people need you right now. People need you. People need to hear you. Your voice needs to be heard at this time. So don't be nervous about what you may say or what may affect other people. If people may like it or may not like it, it doesn't matter. The ones that need to see this will see this. The ones that need to hear this will hear this. You're gonna get the naysayers. You're gonna get the people that are unsatisfied. People are unsatisfied whether you're doing good or bad. So you have to walk in your own faith, and you have to own your own faith and be confident. That's what I was looking for the crown chakra. In the middle part of the week, you're tapping into feeling more confident about what you're doing. So you have to feel confident about what you do, no matter what others may say. Okay, earth signs? So that is, you know, the message that Spirit wants you to know. So what I'm gonna do, I didn't even clarify. Wow. So I'm gonna try to clarify this. It really doesn't need to be clarified. honestly. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify a couple of these cards just to make sure that we are getting the information that we need for your reading, earth signs. So let me see. And if you want to know, this was already pre-shuffled, so I'm just going to shuffle it just a little bit more. Oh wow, just a little bit more. These cards want to talk. And Spirit, why is wisdom here? Okay. We got conditioning. Why is the crown chakra here, Spirit? Experiencing sorrow and flowering. Why is the solar plexus here? Change. Why is heartache and loss here, Spirit? In the beginning week for my earth signs. Okay, so in recognition and rewards, okay, so for the wisdom, for the beginning of the week, we have conditioning. So you're pretty much stepping, like I said, it's the wisdom that you have gained through source, through higher power, being able to sit with it, being able to meditate with it, being able to acknowledge the things that you need to do, the information that you've actually gained to get you on the right path, to get you moving, to get that solar plexus rolling, to get that confidence moving. The conditioning is more of like the strength card. You're actually gaining the knowledge that you need through the visions and the insights that you have gained, and you're using that to your advantage. Or Spirit wants you to be able to use that to your advantage. Okay? Because that's going to help you towards whatever project, whatever you're actually doing at this time. So with the heartache and the loss, a lot of you guys may have lost a lot before when you tried to start embarking this spiritual journey. Kind of had a couple setbacks. That's what I'm getting. But you're being, you're having abundance when it comes to the pain and the heartache that you've gained, because that's where your wisdom is coming from. Being able to sit and see the things that you may have, the lessons that you may have went through that have made you stronger at this time. So you're being more mature in a lot of decisions that you're making going into the week. And also, like I said, you're also making change as well. This is why your solar plexus is being enlightened right now, is actually being stronger right now, because you're making changes. You're knowing that you have to have confidence in walking this path that you're walking, this spiritual path that you're actually on right now. So, I mean, it really isn't much to really say. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to give you some advice to close out your weekly reading, and this will actually help you to end your weekend. Spirit, what advice do you have for my earth signs for the upcoming week? Adult and children, new career, self-employment, and motivation. Like I said, a lot of you are actually having more of, because it says adult children. So when I see adult children, this to me is expressing you're being more on the lighter side about things, feeling more confident, feeling more relaxed in the things that you're doing, actually being more creative, opening up that childlike feeling like how you used to have. A lot of you are actually starting businesses and having these new ideas and these new projects of things that you may have started before in the past when you were younger, and you're now actually bringing it into the forefront right now. And that's where the adult children comes in. So it's something that you wanted to do as a child, you've always wanted to do as a child, and now you're bringing it into fruition for yourself now. And then with the new career and the self-employment, basically like what I said, a lot of you are starting your new businesses, and you're walking that faith of understanding that things are gonna be good, having the faith that things are actually going to progress and is going to improve, and having the confidence to know that your voice needs to definitely be heard. With the motivation, a lot of you guys are inspirations and motivation to keep other people pushing, or you have that motivation and that inspiration from another person that is helping you to stay motivated and to keep it and to keep pushing. So I hope these messages was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in your next reading. Namaste.